All right. You may be wondering, Scotty, this said Dis-Cember on it. Yes, that is true. But it's also a Christmas movie. It's the Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen. And I feel like every time I watch this movie, it gets a little bit darker for me. Cause so growing up, to me, it seemed like a lighthearted Christmas movie. But a couple of years ago, I was watching this with my son, and once I realized the subplot about not subplot, but part of the plot with the child custody thing, that hit me real hard because I'm a part timer with my son. I have visitations and stuff, but that hit me, and every time I watch it, it does hit me, because I have to deal with that. But I don't know. I'm fat. Can I be Santa Claus? So the story is that Scott Calvin is a business executive who one Christmas Eve with his son, they hear a noise above on the roof. There arose such a clatter. Up there is Santa Claus. Scott yells at him. He falls off the roof, and then his son convinces him to put the suit on. They get in the sleigh, and they fly away. And they deliver the rest of the toys, the rest of the houses, I guess. And then they're taken back to the North Pole. And it's told to Scott that he is going to become the new Santa Claus because he put on the suit. And that's the rules. You put on the suit, you're the big guy. Not Ryback, by the way. But, excuse me. What's next? A fart? Come on. But anyway, so that's what it is. So, and it spends the next year transforming into the Santa Claus. But the one problem is that the damn kid didn't keep his mouth shut. I understand that at first Scott doesn't believe that what happened really happened. But if he had just told his son, Charlie, don't say anything to your mom or Neil or anyone about what happened here tonight. About, the North Pole and everything. Because they won't believe you. That would have solved everything. But no, this dumbass little kid is going around saying, Dad is Santa Claus to his mom and Neil. Going to school, telling them for some kind of career day that his dad is Santa Claus. It's just, I know it's a 7-year-old, but no. This kid goes way beyond. Well, like he there's a scene where the mom goes sick on him. He's got chairs lined up in his room. He's sitting on his bed and he's pretending he's Santa Claus. I'm like, what? Maybe Neil was right. Maybe this kid does need therapy. Because this kid, he was a normal little kid. He found out his dad was Santa Claus. Now he's just obsessed with the Santa culture. I don't. That's just. I don't know, that maybe that's a little kid for you, but it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. This kid becomes so obsessed. Then you got the child custody, thing where, Scott's turning into Santa Claus. No matter what he does, he's gaining weight. He shaves the beard off. It grows back. He dyes his hair. It turns back to white. It's like a curse or something. But, so why didn't you put on the coat? You're the new guy. So here's what I would have done. I'd be like, hey, Neil, I got you a new coat. Put it on. So put it on Neil, and then Neil turns into Santa Claus. Ta-da! I'm just saying. And then now Scott can spend time with his son, and Neil can go away. I'm just saying. But yeah. I like the North Pole set. It's pretty cool. Bernard. Let's talk about Bernard. He is one of my favorite characters. He's played by David Krumholtz. He's like the head elf for this one and the next one, and he disappears. But there is a particular scene towards the end of the film. The mom somehow now believes that Scott is Santa Claus just by looking at him, and Neil does sort of, but he still thinks it's a delusion. And then Bernard comes in with the guy's sandwich, and he's like, "Hey, it's a nice sweater. Do we make this?" And he's looking. He's like, he's trying to drag us into his delusion. And he has the sandwich in his hand. He's talking to Laura, and he turns, and then Bernard is gone. He's like, "Where did he go?" He's just gone. You know. We find out that they at the beginning of the film they give him a snow globe. They find out that that's a way to communicate with his dad whenever he needs him. So that's the way for him to come back. Even though don't think they actually used that in the second film, though they could have. Yeah. And Santa gets arrested in front of children. They arrest him in front of children. And like, Santa. Then they send the ELFS to come and rescue him. And then Charlie come in and they rescue him. And then do this thing. Give me all your lovin'. Dun dun dun. Do the little Santa dance hand. I was saying it's pretty cool. And yeah, this is it's lighthearted to a point, but also gets very, very serious when it comes to the child custody stuff. And this is the only one of them that's PG. So you can tell for the next two, they went real lighthearted. And by the third one, it does get really dumbed down. But this one is a classic. To be sure, I try to watch it every year around Christmas time if I get a chance, whether it's on TV or Blu-ray. It's a fun watch. I think that, you know, your kids will like the funny, lighthearted stuff, and you adults will really be kind of, you'll understand the adult stuff in it, the custody and stuff. You'll get that. Probably not enjoy it, but they'll understand the kiddie stuff. You'll understand the adult stuff. He has stuff for both of them. You know what I mean? It's like when I watch this with my son, he likes the little funny, lighthearted stuff, and I'm sitting there, you know, not enjoying, but I understand the adult stuff. And yeah, and I also know what it's like to have a stepdad. So Neil, you know, hey, Judge Reinhold could be my stepdad. How about that? That would be cool. But don't buy me an ugly Christmas sweater, Neil. But anyway, yeah, so the Santa Claus. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's enjoyable. It's got minor problems with it, you know. I do think it's funny that he burns the turkey and they have to go to a restaurant. There's other families there that burn the turkey, so that's pretty cool. Couldn't do that in this day and age, though. You know, if you burn a turkey, you have to find something else to eat because everything is closed now. But yeah, so 9 out of 10. What are your thoughts on the Santa Claus? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty. See you in the next one. Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too.